What a blessed day. What a blessed day this is. Happy Good Friday, everybody. Today the reading is going to come from our very own Trump God Bless the USA Bible, which we purchased for $75. A steal if you ask me. We are required by law to say that this Bible was also made in collaboration with Lee Greenwood. We shall begin the reading at Ecclesiastes 45:69. For God so loved the world that he gave his only son, and then he gave his only son a small loan of $1 million with which to start his business. And that $1 million was going to be inherited by him anyways, so really it was his money after all, technically making him a self-made man. Then Jesus said, we shall build a wall between heaven and hell, and the devil's gonna pay for it. Book of Sean Hannity, verse 1, chapter 8. Melania is fine, stop asking. Then King David sent Bathsheba's husband to war so that he may lay with Bathsheba, which was totally cool because King David was the best king ever. People are still talking about how great of a king he was, greatest king, best king, and Bathsheba's husband was a liberal cuck and a loser, probably a Democrat. And by the way, whole thing was Bathsheba's idea anyway, so praise be to Trump. Witch hunt! Lock her up, lock her up, lock her up, lock her up, lock her up. For communion, the blood of Christ is now a 55-gallon oil drum full of Diet Coke, and the body of Christ is now a center-cut filet mignon provided exclusively by Trump Steaks. Please have your credit card ready as you approach the pulpit. And then Jesus said to the disciples, my favorite is the AR-15, but I prefer the Remington 870 12-gauge shotgun for home defense. Sponsored by Remington. If you believe somebody has wronged you, you must pursue them with a great and terrible vengeance and deliver awful violence upon them until you feel personally satisfied. However, if somebody else has accused you of wronging them, no you didn't. It's a lie. Prove it. And if they do prove it, it's fake news. Alright, it's fake news. No, you didn't do anything to anybody. You were in the toilet at the time. Praise be. My hands are actually bigger than the normal human beings. Next few chapters talk a lot about Roy Cohns. We're going to go ahead and skip over that. Apparently this book is just the words Nikki Haley sucks over and over again. Goes on for a while. If someone strikes you on your cheek, don't turn the other cheek. Instead, reach down vigorously and grab them by the pull. Next book is called Love Notes to Ivanka. Oh my. Whew. I don't believe that's appropriate for church. And then Donald Trump, with his muscles rippling in the air, riding atop a velociraptor unicorn, wielding 20 machine guns at once, took on the army of Nancy Pelosi clones. Praise be to Trump. God. It says both. The rest of this just seems to be detailed blueprints of Mike Pence's home, so we're just going to leave it at that. Now it's time to pass around the collection plate, which ever since purchasing this Bible, we are only legally allowed to accept blank checks made out to Trump International Incorporated. Praise be!
And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm from.